off at 6 o'clock. Yeah! Office hours are open with Mr. Muffin at MrMuffin'sTrains. Some of you know I'm a college professor, and I have one of those Big Ben chimes on my phone that chimes on the hour, so I know when to start class. Though I only teach 2 quarters a year, but it's still on there, and it rings every hour, so I don't really need to even look at my watch. I just wait for the dinging to sound. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Scott. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Muffin, MrMuffin'sTrains, Atlanta, Indiana. Dackman's on. Hello, buddy. How are you? Hey, good to see everybody. I thought we're going to try to do office hours every week, 6 o'clock on Friday. Next week, we're at York at the York Train Show, train meet officially, in York, Pennsylvania at the fairgrounds. We're there. We set up Wednesday afternoon. We open at noon on Thursday. We're there all day Friday, Saturday. And then we close up and head home. We get here really, really late, dark 100, Sunday morning, Saturday night. And I'm going to do office hours with the Muffin next Friday from York. So I'm going to take one of the Macs with me, set up there in the booth, and we'll be there broadcasting from York. So that'll be fun. But tonight I'm not there. I'm here at the layout, and we're getting ready to run trains tomorrow. This was a very big week for train deliveries. We received, I think, all in 12 pallets of new trains from Atlas, Lionel, and MTH. And that's a lot. So Dagman's going to be there at York, too, next week. Good, buddy. Don't forget to come by and say hi. So we've been digging out all week trying to make room over there to get things shipped. Today, the exciting thing today were the Hudsons, including my three custom runs arrived from MTH, as well as the Dreyfuses and the Empire States. And really, really exciting. I dodged raindrops and get them over here, get the Hudsons over here. And I'll be showing pictures of those shoots shortly. And so those came, and then I got 4 pallets today from Lionel, which is mostly backstock, honestly. It was a lot of steam engines, a lot of diesels, that we were able to pick up some extras of, and none of those are checked in yet. Oh my gosh. And I want to take some big boy freight sets to York and a few other things that came in. And then earlier in the week from Atlas, we got the last of the ST70s came in. All of the well cars came in. There were millions of them. And we've been shipping well cars for several days. And then what else? We got the Horizon passenger cars and the Comet passenger cars. So those were there. Hey, Ozark. Hey, buddy. How are you? Hi, everybody. I got to remember how to do this, how to click that thing. There it is. Hello. 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 Glad you're here. So we've been busy. It took probably 2 days just to organize and ship the well cars. And then I'm trying to think what we got right before that. Oh, we got all of the GP30s from Lionel and the ST70, the Heritage units. I haven't even seen any of those yet. Those came on Monday. Some rolling stock came from Lionel on Monday. That was pretty cool. So we've been really busy this week getting things switched in and out. And then the other thing that happened this week was Atlas dropped their 2024 spring O Guage catalog, and I have a copy of it right here on my desk. I think I can share my screen. There it is. I thought maybe you guys would want to look at it for a minute, or maybe somebody has questions or comments about the catalog. They're doing the P42s again, and new paint scheme on the upper left, number 174. My friend Lee French was traveling via auto train from Florida to the north for York yesterday, and he sent me a picture of this 174 Amtrak P42 sitting next to his train in Virginia. That was pretty cool. And these heritage units, Conrail, MTA in New York Central, pretty cool, pretty cool. Those came out. Yep. Then what else they announced? They're going to make steam engines, 280. This is an old Weaver tool that they've enhanced and upgraded, and they've added DCS to it. So this will be really nice. And 6 road names, 2 road numbers for each. They had the prototype on a video call, and they looked really good. So that's pretty cool. And then the baggage, they're doing 60-foot cars, passenger cars, to go with the steam engines. And these are beautiful cars. They're shorter than normal 18-inch cars, of course, but the paint and the details excellent. I've got a lot of these from previous runs. And they're doing Boston and Maine, Chicago Northwestern, New York Central, Santa Fe, Western Maryland. And we've asked them if we can do a Boston and Albany custom run to match our Berkshire that's coming, and to also do a New Jersey Central, Central Railroad of New Jersey, I guess, technically. And maybe one more, maybe Milwaukee in the orange, because I love that. So, but there's baggage cars. I'm doing this quick because RPO, combine, coach, and observation. And then they're doing a Trainman GP15 in these road names. And what's interesting here is this is the first of the traditional Atlas tooling that they're adding DCS to. So these are going to be with DCS, 3-rail and 2-rail, as well as an analog version for those of you that want to run it conventionally. And so those are cool. Northeast cabooses to go with the steam engines. I'm gonna ask them if I can make unlettered again, so we can do custom ones. Snow plows, 40-foot reefers. What are you saying, Jim? Let's see. Jim says, popular. Hello from St. Albans, Vermont, 12 miles south of Canada-Quebec border, headquarters of the New England Central Railroad. You bet. Northern nest of Amtrak's premier state subsidized train. There you go. The Vermonter. That's cool. Hey, Ken's on. Hey, buddy. I see the auto train on my layout in the future. You bet. You bet. What else? Oh, yeah, 40-foot reefers. Okay, I'll finish this real quick. These are war emergency gondolas. You're probably aware that during the war, all the steel was being used to make tanks and stuff like that. So they use metal framing and wood to make gondolas, and that's what these are. And they have a lot of detail. I really like these. And we're offering a special price. If you buy a 4-pack, you get an additional discount. And then 40-foot sliding door boxcars. And then you may not have seen it all the way at the end of the announcement. The annual club car for the Atlas Model Railroad Club is a Van Camp's milk car from Indianapolis, where I'm from. These ought to be autographed by Mr. Muffin. I don't know, but that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna have to definitely get one of those for me. They are shorty cars. Yep. Love the new reefers. Thanks, Dave. Yep. Any questions tonight? Go Big Blue. Yeah. Oh, I got something in the way here. I see MTH has moved ahead with delivery date. Yeah. So Uncle Buck says, we're all frustrated by this, I know. But I like to remind MTH that, first of all, they don't need any more motivation. They don't need me yelling at them. And secondly, I don't want them to ship something that doesn't work. It needs to work. And so they're telling me that everything works. It's now cleared for production. And I'm going to have them by August. Is that going to be the last delay? I don't know. But that's the last thing I've heard. So I'm looking forward to getting those. And, of course, Lionel says the base 3 that we need from Lionel will be out in July. So we're going to have a busy summer of electronics, the way this is looking. Yep. So what else? An autographed car by Mr. Muffin? Well, yeah. What would that be worth? It'd be worth less. I mean, if I autograph it, it won't be worth as much as it was when it was new in the box. I'm sure of that. I've had to autograph a few engines along the way. Yeah, Kevin, I'm with you. MTH all the way. Looking forward to getting that stuff out. So what else? Oops, hit the button twice. So what else? What else? Well, we're getting ready to go to York. We mostly take engines to York. We've got a big truck with a lift gate on it that we use. It's purple. We call it Barney. And that'll be loaded up, and we'll show up there Wednesday. And we usually eat at that diner, whatever it's called, right there on 30, and before we go unload. So pretty exciting. Anything else? Anybody got any questions? I can answer any questions. Maybe if I don't know the answers, I can make up stuff. You know, I think they did, Andrew. I think they're in the Lionel stuff we haven't checked in yet. There's just tons that we just haven't gotten to. I don't know why, but I had to get the Hudsons out first. Well, actually, we did the well cars first because there's so many of them. What do I think the phase 3? You mean the base 3? They're $500. Well, let's see. Oh my gosh! So Nicholas is moving. You're moving into 2-rail, 3-rail track. Well, I think any of the track systems would work fine. I mean, I use Atlas on the big layout, and then on that layout over there, I use Gargraves and Ross, and everything's worked fine. I think it should be okay. You can order if you want to take the scale wheels off and put regular 3-rail wheels on. You can order that part from MTH. They've kind of stopped selling the upgrade kits. They haven't been kitting them up, but the parts are available. Yeah, you can get them. All right. What else? All right, we're doing good. So Nick said, what's my take on the Atlas Spring catalog? Well, the honest truth is, I think they should make more. That's what I tell them. It's a great catalog, but it's a really good half catalog. Give me the other half. Where's the other half? I'd like them to make more. And they've got a lot of great tooling. So get with the program, But so that's but what they made, what they offered, I thought was really terrific. But yeah, I'd like to see more from those guys. I mean, they've got such great. They bought all the modern diesel tooling from MTH. Why can't we do ES44s and SC70s in every catalog? They got the GP38s. I've been wanting them to make those. So more. That's my thought on that. We're taking pre-orders now. Yeah. I look so terrible because I was burning the midnight oil, loading all those products into our website. We had everything ready to go after the announcement by Atlas on Tuesday. So we're doing it. Yep, love the new reefers. Have you got a favorite in there of the reefers? I really like the Stokely one, of course, but the Borden's white Bordens. There's not a lot of white reefers, and that white Borden's I really like, and that one at the bottom, South Iowa Co-op with that really cool logo. I like that one too. That's a really good one. Yep. Let's see. Yep. All right. Yep. Well, Nick, yeah, the fixed pilots, you become addicted to those, and then you have to have them. But, part of the reason Atlas is making all the things in this catalog in 2-rail is so you can get the fixed pilots. And if you want to swap the wheel sets out and put on 3-rail wheels, that's hard to say, you can. But that's certainly, they talked about that the other night. They wanted to have those fixed pilots available. Yep. You can't get it to program in Legacy? New GP15. Can't get it to program in Legacy. Actually, my first TMC engine. Only run Legacy Premiere. Help me, help me. Well, Legacy, you can do an engine in TMCC mode, right? You go up to the top to the info button, you go to scroll, and you can set that engine up for TMCC mode. And you just program it like you normally would. You hit the program button and put in the number, 2-digit number, and hit set. And the engine ought to beep. Hopefully it will. I mean, I otherwise might have to take a look at it. Amy is sneaking on here. You might mention, she says, that the auction starts tomorrow. Well, yeah. So second Saturday auctions we do here at MrMuffin'sTrains. We've got over 400 items in the auction. Estate sales and collections, and a few people that have one or two things they just want to convert into cash. They send them to us and we put them in the auction. It starts on the second Saturday of the month, which is tomorrow. You look at the calendar and there's like a first Saturday. It's got a number like between 1 and 7, somewhere in there. And then you look at the calendar, and then the second Saturday of the month, that's when the auctions start. And they run for a week and they end at noon a week from tomorrow. See, tomorrow is the 13th. So they end on noon on the 20th. And we get all the invoices out and we pick, back, and ship. You notice I say we, because I actually don't do any of this. But Amy and the crew do pick, pack, and ship and get all the auction stuff shipped. And then we send all the checks out. Yeah. So, yeah, 25. Yeah, more tank cars, more. I see that's part of my more thing. Right. That's true. Yeah. Andrew says the snowplower never produced was the orange red. Why don't you send me a picture of that? I'll see if I can get it made. I'm in the mood. I did nickel plate custom snowplows last time around. I'm thinking about doing Milwaukee. I could do a couple custom snowplows. Yeah, particularly the club car. Yeah, me too. Broken butter dish milk cars. The butter dish cars that look like a butter dish, the milk cars, those are Lionel. I've got some in stock actually at the store. They've been making them again, so it's cool. Did I just say? Yeah, I just said July for the Beige 3. That's what Lionel told me. That and if they're saying July, it must be really close. They must be ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Now we'll have a software upgrade to go with that, right? You're going to have to download an app, put it on your phone or your iPad. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be running it on the iPad. And I'm going to run on our layout. I'm going to have 2 iPads, one with DCS on it, and then one with the app for the Lionel Beige 3. I don't want to flip back and forth between them. I want them right there, ready to go. Yep. Good. Hello. Hey, Jim. How are you? Welcome. All right. Well, what else do we know tonight? We've been on here. We got 55 people on here. That's amazing. Have 19 thumbs up. Last week I got a thumbs down. I mean, am I that ugly or what? I don't know. We're gonna do some videos when we put the Beige 3 in, and when we get the new DCS, we're gonna do that. I actually don't have Legacy on the layout that's on over my right shoulder, whichever shoulder that is. I don't have Legacy over there. I'm waiting for the Beige 3 to get that hooked up. So we'll do a demo of that for sure. Those get here. Looking forward to that. Let's see what else. What else do we know? Oh, by the way, we became a True Scale. Is that the right name of the company? Yeah, True Scale paint dealer. And we just got in like the box. I couldn't lift the box. I had to have Jeff come down and pick the box up. We got so much paint. And so we've added that to the website. That's pretty cool. And then we're also doing Atherton, right? John Atherton, the guy who makes all the foam scenery stuff, the foam walls and all that. We've added his product line to our website, and we've got a lot of it in stock. It's got beautiful stuff. The foam comes already painted, ready to put on your layout. I mean, you can dry brush it. That's what Mrs. Muffin does. She uses a real dry paintbrush and adds a little more color to it. But we've got Atherton products on our website too. So you can go to the website, MrMuffin'sTrains.com, click on Atherton and see all of his products. And he's got a lot of products for military too, not just train stuff. They're pretty cool. And a lot of walls and background scenery and stuff you can do. Let's see, what else we got? Yeah, the TIU, they're telling me August, buddy. True Scale, did I say it right? True Scale paint, that's the right name, isn't it? Yeah. Good. I don't think I said it right, but it's True Scale. Yeah, that's what we got. And that looks really good. So let's see, what else we got? Oh, so any word on, we are going out to York early to see Harry and to pick up some of the tooling, his molds to reincarnate, as we talk about here, some of Harry's structures. And we're going to start making those here in Atlanta, Indiana. And Sam, I think, is going to take on the job of producing those kits. So anyway, we're going to go out and get those. We'll start. I'm going to pick them up, have them back here in a week, and a little over a week. That'll be pretty fun. So, hey, Rich says, thanks for the South Shore boxcars. You know, I did not make enough of those. Oh my gosh. I got too conservative and we sold out really quick. And I'm pushing MTH to make AAR boxcars again so I can do two more road numbers. And I'm going to order a lot of them. That's it. So, yeah, True Scale is the company. True Scale. Yep. That's right. I think that's right. I could look over here. I've got let me pull up if I can get, I can't. Where's my thing? I could bring up, I downloaded their logo earlier. Newsletter photos. Make sure I got it right. Might as well make sure it's right? And it hasn't synchronized to this computer yet. Yeah, there it is. True Color logo. That's who I'm doing. True Color paint. That's the one. True Color. Yep. Good. I'm glad we cleared that up. Holy cow. So, thank you. Road trip. Yeah, come on to Atlanta. Yeah. The ST50s are supposed to be there another week. And then they'll be headed our way. And there's a lot of them. I forgot how many they were making. Because we've got super bases in there too, right? That'd be pretty good. Hey, Paul G Gage, I just want to mention to you that I do have MTH G Gauge ST70s, and they made for me and Sidetrack, Katie, and Chicago Northwestern ST70s, and those are in stock. Yikes! And they're big. I don't know how many of you guys are into G Gauge, but holy crap, those things are big. I took them out of the box. Had to have two people do it. All right. Good. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know. I thought the ST50s were Lionel's tooling, but I don't know that for sure. I think if I did know that, I forgot. They've made some tweaks. Lionel has. Yeah, for sure. Whistle Steam, for example. Yep. Yep. Anything else on there? Well, I'm proud to tell you that we're how far into the call? I don't know. 25 minutes, and I have not had a thumbs down yet. This is really good. I don't know, Andrew. Would it be possible to take sheets and shapes of aluminum and stainless steel, laser cut the metal, laser weld the metal to create 1/4 scale center beam flat cars. Probably. Wow, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I can make this bigger. Did you know I could do that? That's good. Yeah. So let's see the 280s. I don't know when those are due. I'm not sure what road names we ended up doing. I can't believe I don't know any of that, but I can't remember. So I know they're in. I don't know when they're coming. They're certainly not on the water report yet. And I'm not sure, honestly, that I made the rock-ons. I might have. I'll have to look and see. That would be bad. I would hate to disappoint you. The RDCs are on the water now. They'll be here by the end of the month. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You've got 8 or 9 of the ST70s. Those are big engines. I mean, wow. How do you store those? Those are good. Thank you. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you very much. Yeah, those are beautiful. How many do you lash together when you do that? Hey, Paul, when you run them, do you lash them together? How many do you put together? I've got a neighbor here just south of us that's got a big outdoor layout G gauge, and he runs 4 of them together. But that's, those are big. Wow. I guess I felt that way. I was in HO for a long time, and I got out in 2000. I just had too much trouble with things not staying on the track, getting the track smooth and all that, and I got frustrated and quit. And then I went to O Guage, and of course, O Guage looked huge to me at the time, right? Kind of like G Gauge looks to me now. And then now when I see HO, I'm like surprised how small it is. We're now stocking. We're now stocking the some HO, and it comes in little bitty boxes. No, Rich asked if I'm going to do a non-powered Monon. No, I'm just they're not that much difference in price when you work with those guys, and so I haven't done any non-powered like that. Now I think when we get around to doing the Premier ones or the Lionel ones, they'll be powered and non-powered, so you can lash them up and all that. I do not. I think they still have that tooling, Neil. It's been a while since we've had them made. I'm going to write down. I'm going to ask them about that. Check that out. Center beam. I'll ask him about that. Thank you for bringing it up. So Paul says he runs 3 at a time. Now, how do you do that? Do you do the first 2 going forward and the third one going backwards? Or do you do one in the middle? Kind of like the latest trend out there. There was a CSX ran by north of here the other day with probably 100-some cars that had one in the middle. Like you see that out west, right? Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah. I can't get into, if I get into G gauge, it's going to be bad. So I got to just stay away from that. So I know I took those engines out of the box. I saw how beautiful they are. And wow, they're something. So let's see. What did we say? Nudge Rich to do what? Some lumber cars with modern TTX logo. Okay. Do you mean like the bulkhead pulp wood cars? Yeah. Is that what you mean, Nick? Oh. Yeah. So the guy that makes the cleaning cars we use, he moved, and I'm having trouble getting him ready to go. And get to make some more. So the R&L are the ones we use. And I think I'm out of them still, but he's promised me he's going to send me some right after Easter. Did we have Easter already? I think we did. So I better send him a note and find out where the heck those are, I think they sold the SC60 tooling to Atlas. I think so. All right. So Paul says Front facing. Okay. Middle facing front and rear facing backwards. Yep. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty cool. I'm going to look into those center beams. Okay. I'll do that. What do they call it? Hey, my buddy Lee French is on. Oh my God. Where's that button? That cancel button. I don't know what. Anyway, he said they do it on the East Coast too. Mid-train. I just told people on the call that you saw the new Atlas paint scheme P42 on your train ride yesterday. Yep. So back to cleaning the track. Okay, so if you can reach it, you can get denatured alcohol, right, on a rag, and it works really good. That's what all the track manufacturers recommend. And it's when you can't reach it that you'd really need to use a car. And with the car, with the R&L car, it's got 2 rollers. And what I do is put a couple of stripes of Goo Gone on the front roller, and don't put anything on the back roller. Just let it pick up the junk, the dark stuff. And in a couple of loops of the layout, the rollers will be dark. And I know people say you can clean them, you can throw them in something, and I throw them away and go get new rollers. I mean, you can buy them at Lowe's, stick them on there, they look pretty good. Yeah, Paul, you need to get that Katie wall. I still got them. Yeah. I just do the little G scale. I might do more G scale. Since we got the warehouse down the street and we can move all the pick, pack, and ship down there. I've got 4,100 square feet now in the store. And I discovered that we had a wood floor in there. Once we got all the boxes out, you could see the floor, which is pretty cool. And so I'm going to pick up, that's why we started into HO, and we're doing a little bit in G. I'd like to do more of that. I think that'd be fun. Yep. All right. I'm surprised you didn't sneak in something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now be careful there, Nick, because Purdue, the chicken, is spelled P-E, and Purdue, the university, is spelled P-U. But yeah, I was glad they made the Final Four. That was wonderful. And I am making, MTH is making for me some Monon gondolas that have Purdue crates on them. Purdue stores crates on them. Yeah, there you go. I've got to forgive you. I know you won't forget that now. Yeah. That when I go out east to tell them I'm for Purdue, they would say, "What? You're from the chicken farm? You know what? Purdue what?" Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's see. Anything else on here? Any other questions, comments? You guys have been great. Guys have been terrific. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I missed lunch today. I got really busy with all the pallets helping my daughter, and I'm hungry. So I'm going to see what the boss is doing, Mrs. Muffin's doing, and we'll go see if we can scrounge some victuals and so forth. So I think I'll play my swan song music and let it go for tonight. Hey, they are beautiful reefers, Bill. I'm with you. We will be live next Friday night, 6 o'clock, office hours from York, and I'll be happy to talk to you all then. So, hey, Tim's asking a quick question about track. So, I mean, Gargraves, Ross, and Atlas, the thing we sell the most of is Fast Track, right? But it makes a lot of noise. And so, and I use a lot of Atlas, and I use, on this other layout, I use Gargraves and Ross. I mean, Ross makes incredible switches, and you can get yards in a real tight space. And, I love how easy it is to put the Atlas track together. I love the terminal rail joiners. Those are terrific. But I think anything like that, either one you decide you like, I think they all look good when they're down, that's for sure. So, so a little call out to my pal at Stockyard Express. I do love that engine. He's got one left, by the way. I talked to him this morning. One Challenger, U.S. Army Challenger left at Stockyard Express from that whole custom run. He had 2 left. I took one of them for a friend of mine, but he's got 1 left. So if you want one, call Stockyard Express, okay? Hey, all right, I'm going to go, you guys. I'll get the music going, turn my music on. Here we go. We can bring it up. Yeah.